So I just did my stats from the last 2 weeks of December, because I went to the doctor, I think around December 18th, and the the shock and awe of the number on the scale did cause me to immediately make changes, try to cut out all the sugar and good stuff like that. Not just all the good stuff, but you know what I mean. So it immediately made it forefront in my mind, and with that in mind, I did lose about 2.5 pounds for the last 2 weeks of December. So I'm now starting in January, putting all my numbers down in January, and I'm just weighing myself once a day. And I'm not freaking out if it's up 2 pounds one day or down 3 pounds another day. I'm just looking for the trend to go the right direction. So as long as it goes the right direction over 7 days, then I know that I'm doing enough to keep losing weight. So my goal is not to try to do this as fast and as painfully as possible, because I know I will never, ever, ever stick with it. So I'm trying to make it as little changes as possible to what I'm already doing with my life, and just adding tiny bits more, eating a couple of bites less at each meal and things like that, to see if that is enough to kind of hit that 2 to 4 pound loss per month. That's kind of what I'm trying to get to. So I will tell you that today has been kind of challenging, because tomorrow I'm back at work, and kids are back at school, and all that good stuff. So I can already kind of, you know how you feel, kind of the looming event coming, and you can kind of feel it sneaking up. So I can already kind of feel my stress level kind of climbing. I'm thinking about what things I need to get done this week for work already. I'm realizing how many things I didn't get done over the break that I wanted to. You know, that big, huge list. I did pretty well because of this point system. I did a lot more than I think I would have done otherwise. So I got a lot more cleaning done. I did some of the things that I've been wanting to do over the break. I did get those done. Still have more to do though. So I think what I'm going to try to do is set, like one big project that I don't like, but that's cleaning or something like that, and just chip away at it during the week and give myself points for chipping away at it. Because if I can go through the stack of mail on the counter when I walk home, when I get home from work or some activity, I'm not going to see it sitting there, and it's going to make my stress level lower. So I know going through bills doesn't sound like athletic activity, but I think that it will help overall. So those are the kind of things I'm trying to figure out, is like making myself feel good, taking care of myself, reducing my stress level, making sure my house feels cozy and clean, so that I have more mental energy to, not just shove a cookie in my mouth to make myself feel better. And the reason why I keep on bringing up cookies is because I have Christmas cookies in the house, and I ate 2 to 3 for lunch today. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to counteract that. And 2 or 3 it's not, it's not 10,000 calories or anything like that. But that's 2 or 3 extra cookies a day is kind of how you end up with 1.5 pounds more per month. So now I'm thinking about what I can do this evening to kind of offset those 2 or 3 cookies. So, and it's cold where I live, so maybe I'll take a short walk outside. I do have a treadmill at home. I do have an exercise bike at home, both of which I think are dusty. So maybe I'll go downstairs and give myself points for cleaning them off, and then more points for actually getting on them and using them. So I think that's what I'm going to do tonight to just kind of counteract. And I think probably for dinner, I'm going to skip whatever carb we have, whether it's, potatoes, rice, or something, and just stick with kind of protein and vegetables. And that should be enough. And like I said, I think I had 3 Christmas cookies today. So that should be enough, at least, to kind of cancel out the calories of the Christmas cookies. So that's what I know. That's what I'm doing every single day, is just trying to figure it out and playing this math game in my head as to what is enough to be, 250 more calories and 250 less bits of food. So obviously I don't think I'm subtracting any calories today, so I've got to figure out how to get a total of 500 calories of activity, walking, steps, whatever in. So that's what I'm doing for today. Hopefully you found the whole list of reasons why you do something helpful. I do encourage you to do that, because the last time I was successful losing weight after my last child, that was one of the things I did that really made a difference for me, because then it wasn't just about like superficial things like how I looked and things like that. It was really about, what I want to do with the rest of my life. Do I want to be able to continue moving and be active for the rest of my life? Do I want to be healthy? Or do I want to have to take insulin? Those kind of things. And that comes up a lot because I do have people in my family that are diabetic, and I watch them take insulin at every meal that I share with them. So I don't want to do those things. And so for me, that's important enough and motivating enough to make these small changes now so I don't have to do that in the future. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.